they're going to hold you back. So you must be rejected so you can be redirected. You must be rejected so you can be protected. Maybe the job that you're going for isn't the job that's for you. Maybe that job isn't going to give you the tools that you're looking for in order to build the life that you want. Maybe that's the thing. Maybe that promotion is going to make you stay in a place where you're not supposed to be at, because that promotion is small to where God actually is taking you to. That promotion is small from where you had prayed and you're like, I need 35 an hour. And this promotion, it's only, putting you at 30 an hour. And God knows that there's something right there that's for you, that's $40 an hour. But if you get this promotion, you're going to stay in this place because you're going to feel like, okay, well, at least I'm bumping up and getting closer. I don't have anywhere else to go. So let me keep on going here. Let me stay in this comfort because they're continuously making me confident and answering something. You feel me? But no, that's not where you're supposed to be at. You're supposed to be over here. You don't see that you're supposed to be over here. You're not going to make no moves without being rejected and being pushed to making the correct moves. Hey y'all, hey, it's me, Indy, aka It's Goddess to You, and I'm back with another episode of Surface Level Conversations, where we take them real, deep, hidden, just high level conversations that you have behind closed doors. Those conversations that you may not understand or even may be scared to talk about. And we bring them to ocean level deep. I'm going to say ocean surface level deep. That's what I was going to say. I am back with another episode, and today is going to be a solo episode. Y'all know I love my solo episodes. I love talking to y'all by myself and just having those conversations. Something was on my mind today, and it was basically understanding that the rejection is redirection. And I know we all hear that a lot, but I want to base it off of the things that I have been through and that I see others going through. I know that a lot of times we always yearn for different things, whether it's the job, the house, the career, the publishing, the loan, the business, the family, the boyfriend or girlfriend, the husband or the wife. And sometimes we get rejected. And rejection never feels good. But when you are spiritually inclined, you understand that rejection is actually protection. Rejection is redirecting you to where you are supposed to be, getting you back in alignment. And when you're in it, it don't feel good. It don't. I have always been that person that has really been rejected. And that makes it hard for me when I am rejected. I am a risk taker. I know who I am. I know what I want. I know what I desire. I know what I deserve. So I always go after it, no matter what. So when things backfire, I'm not going to say backfire, but when certain things don't play out how I wanted it to play out, it feels very terrible. But I have learned in the end that everything was redirecting me to where I'm supposed to be. I was being divinely guided. Sometimes we get all of these signs, and these signs are basically telling us, like, no, this ain't for you. Go this way. Like, no, don't pick that up. Wrong route. That's not necessarily your purpose. It's so many different signs, and we don't take them well due to the fact that we already got set in our mind, this is what we want. And then things start to go bad. And if you're anything like me, it's like, oh, it's going bad, but I'm still going to sit here. I'm still going to work on it. I'm still going to do this. I'm still going to do that. I'm pouring into it because no matter what, it's going to turn out good sooner than later. It's going to be great sooner than later. It's going to be okay sooner than later. And at one point, it's going to be to a point to where God going to be like, oh, okay, don't worry about it. I'm going to make this place reject you. I'm going to make this person reject you. And when I say person, it doesn't have to be a man or a woman that you're dating. I'm talking like a job, a career. I'm going to make this bank reject you because this house isn't what you're supposed to be in. I'm going to make these people look over you, which is also rejection because they're not supposed to be a part of your tribe. They're not supposed to know your information. I'm going to make them like deaf to anything to you. Like when it comes to you, they're going to be blind and they're going to be deaf. So it's not going to work. Like God is going to step in and it's going to be a point where it doesn't work out. And at that point, you're going to find yourself crying, screaming, asking God, like, why? And when you get to a certain point where you have poured so much into something and you have made it an expectation like, oh, this, like, I'm going to get this promotion. I'm going to get this raise. I'm going to get this job. You know, everything is going to, like, this is what it is. This is what's for me. And then it just fails. It don't feel good. And now you're at a point to where you're like, what am I supposed to do? Like, God, I pray. You didn't answer my prayers. Why is this happening? Everything just backfired on me. What did I do wrong? What's wrong with me? It's nothing wrong with you. It's nothing that you did wrong. And God didn't answer your prayers. God answered every prayer that you had. The problem is that it wasn't answered the way that you thought it was supposed to be answered. The problem is that what God knows, you don't know. God sees and knows and hears and is there for it all before you're even there. God hears the conversations that you don't hear. God knows the intentions that you don't know, that you are not aware of. God knows these things. So God is moving in your favor, answering the prayers as they're supposed to be answered, which is way better than the answer that you thought you was going to get. The problem is that you have to go through the rejection for the redirection. You got to go through the rejection for the protection. You have to get through every single step and understand, like, okay, this is happening for me. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay that this person rejected me because this person isn't for me. This person may not be on your level. This person may not they may not have the same values or morals that you have. This person may not be, because God see you as a king or a queen, and this person may still be in their peasant mode. You feel me? Like they may still be out here entertaining the world when you're over here just trying to create value for the world. It's a whole difference. You know, maybe this person isn't going to get to your level where you're going to get to, that higher self, that higher level. So therefore, they can't go with you and they're going to hold you back. So you must be rejected so you can be redirected. You must be rejected so you can be protected. Maybe the job that you're going for isn't the job that's for you. Maybe that job isn't going to give you the tools that you're looking for in order to build the life that you want. Maybe that's the thing. Maybe that promotion is going to make you stay in a place where you're not supposed to be at, because that promotion is small to where God actually is taking you to. That promotion is small from where you had prayed and you're like, I need 35 an hour. And this promotion, it's only, putting you at 30 an hour. And God knows that there's something right there that's for you, that's $40 an hour. But if you get this promotion, you're going to stay in this place because you're going to feel like, okay, well, at least I'm bumping up and getting closer. I don't have anywhere else to go. So let me keep on going here. Let me stay in this comfort because they're continuously making me confident and answering something. You feel me? But no, that's not where you're supposed to be at. You're supposed to be over here. You don't see that you're supposed to be over here. You're not going to make no moves without being rejected and being pushed to making the correct moves. You're not going to go on your path unless you are rejected and pushed to going on your path. Come on, y'all. I know y'all feel me. Because, like, it's been times where my prayers have been answered, and I don't even know that they're being answered because right now, in the midst of it all, I feel like shit. It don't feel good. This ain't what I prayed for. I'm a good person. I'm a great person. Matter of fact, why am I going through this? Why is this happening to me? Y'all, it's almost the 24th when my house had burned down. At that time, I didn't see my blessing. I didn't see my protection. I didn't see my redirection. I was so comfortable, so stuck, so like, oh, I'm going to be here for another year. That's okay. I'm going to save up. I'm going to do this. And it was people around me that was sucking me dry like they were freaking vampires. Okay? I had to be moved. I had to be moved to where I'm supposed to be. God protected me. He redirected me. And now this is where I am. I'm sorry. I don't mean to say he. I'm not. So God protected me and God redirected me. And this is where I'm supposed to be. Everything that's happening is where I'm supposed to be, and my prayers are being answered. So I come on here to let y'all know that rejection doesn't feel good. I get it. I get it. No one wants to be rejected. No one wants to be told no for things that they desire, places that they desire, people that they desire. Sorry. No one understand, like, no one wants that. But when you understand and you are in tune with God, with Mother Nature, with everything, I promise you're going to understand this ain't for me. That's why I was rejected. This person ain't for me. That's why I was rejected. This loan ain't for me. That's why I wasn't rejected. When you start to understand that and then finding the positive in that rejection, I promise you, your life will take off. And you just keep moving in the direction that you're being guided. You have to get out of your head. You have to get out of your head and out of your attachments to things. We all become so attached to our idea of how our life is supposed to be that we miss out on so many blessings that God has for us because it's not going how we thought it was supposed to go. That's going to be my next episode. I hope y'all enjoyed this episode. Y'all know mine's be a little short, but it be powerful. I just want y'all to understand the rejection is protection and redirection. Start looking at your rejection as protection and redirection. Start looking at things that you are praying for. Start being more aware of your prayers. Write them down, make them plain. And I promise you, in the midst of that rejection, when you sit down and you be silent and you be alone, you're going to understand where you're being directed to. You're going to understand why you were rejected. And that rejection will no longer feel like shit. It's going to feel like, yes, God, take me to the next level. Oh my God, thank you for rejecting me. Oh my God, thank you. Do you not know what you just did in my life? You just got me to the next level, to my higher self. You just made me more available for what I am supposed to be available for. Now I can be accepting to it. And I can welcome it with open arms because I don't have anything that I am attached to or anything that I thought I was holding that was precious that's no longer precious. Like, thank you. Thank you. When I lost my house, y'all, I felt like shit. But so much came with that house that my hands were so full that I could not accept anything. that God had for me. It had to be moved. Do I still grieve it? Yes. I'm not gonna lie. People be like, "Oh, I want to see pictures of your babies." My baby's pictures are gone because a lot of them were printed off at the time I had my son. Whatever I had pulled stuff to my computer from my old phones that because I was cleaning storage, so those are gone. Like, it's gone. So yeah, I'm like, oh, those memories. I got the memories. My son, he wants the pictures. I don't have it. So I try to find like the youngest picture I have of him, like the smallest. Like, okay, here it is. But I had to realize, like, look where God has put me at. Look at the doors that are opening, the places that I'm ending up at, the new home that I have, the new neighborhood, the new area. It was supposed to happen. And I just want y'all to understand that your rejection is not a reflection of anything that you're doing wrong. It's nothing wrong with you. It's nothing that you're doing wrong. Your prayers are being answered. It's protecting you and redirecting you. Just allow yourself to be divinely guided. This was Surface Level Conversations. Remember to follow me on YouTube at Bosses and Brunches. That's one word. And also on Instagram at Surface Level Conversations. And I hope y'all enjoyed this episode. Like, share, comment, and subscribe.